All right, everybody. Welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're
I'm excited for this one.
yeah, this one's exciting. We're going to be diving into the MetaQuest 3 update
Okay.
for The Walking Dead. Saints and Sinners.
Nice.
You know, I love me some zombie apocalypse stuff.
Right.
And from the promotional material, it looks like they're really kind of pushing the boundaries here
Absolutely.
with VR.
Yeah, they're really upping the ante. I mean, it's pretty ambitious stuff.
Yeah.
They're really trying to just drop you right in the middle of like the Walking Dead.
Exactly. With all the grit and the grime,
yeah.
the tough decisions, all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So one of the things that really jumped out at me is just the sheer increase in walker count.
Oh, yeah.
They're saying double the horde size.
Wow.
Which
That's intense.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, that's going to change things up.
Yeah, it's got to have some serious gameplay implications.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, think about it. Before, you could, maybe try and make some noise and draw off a couple from the horde.
Right.
Now, with twice as many,
Right.
that could backfire big time.
Yeah.
You gotta be way more stealthy.
Oh, for sure.
Every move counts.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what else is really cool?
What's that?
The visual upgrades.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're talking higher resolution textures, dynamic lighting, shadows.
Yeah.
They're really going all in on
On the realism.
the disgusting realism.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like they want you to smell the decay.
Now
Yeah,
is
like you
not
can
the
smell it.
time
Yeah.
to be selfish.
And I think that that's
Now
really
is the
interesting, especially
time
with the
to
lighting.
commit to a
Yeah,
community.
what about it?
To be
You know, because
part
if you
of
think about it,
something. Our vision
imagine
for
you're in
the
this
future
world,
is
right?
rooted
You're
in
sneaking through a
hope.
building and you've got
It
your
ensures a
flashlight,
future for
and it's
humanity.
dancing over all the dust.
Cast despair
And then all of a
aside.
sudden it catches a
There is no
walker's eye.
point in
Oh,
clinging
man.
to it.
In the
Do
darkness.
not
Yeah.
to
That's gonna get your
isolation.
heart racing.
That's intense.
Dedicate
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
to a grander
And speaking of
purpose.
intense,
And
we
you
got to talk
will
about
not
the spatial
be alone.
audio.
Oh,
Trust in
yeah.
This is
us
something
to
they're really
guide
Making a
you.
big deal out of it.
And
Yeah, they're really
we will
pushing
put
this,
our
you know, how it's
trust
going to
in
transform
you.
the
Whole soundscape?
Within our
soundscape.
walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
how
will
is that
be
going to
safe.
work?
Well, so
Within
spatial
our walls,
audio, it
your
uses
needs
this
will be
technology
met.
that
Within our
basically tricks your
walls,
brain
Yeah.
life
into thinking that
goes
sounds are
on.
actually
The
coming
tower
from all around.
always
Whoa.
stands.
You know? So imagine you're scavenging for supplies,
Right.
and you hear like this faintest little groan coming from behind a door.
Oh my gosh.
It just messes with your head.
That's so creepy.
You're never really safe.
Oh man.
You're always on edge.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well that leads right into the crafting system.
Okay.
Which is another thing I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Being able to scavenge for materials and make your own weapons,
Right.
make your own medicine supplies.
Classic survival horror stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they're adding even more depth.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean-
with this update.
It's not just about finding the stuff anymore.
Right.
You got to understand the materials, how they work,
Right.
what you can make with them.
Uh-huh.
You know, you got to think strategically.
Totally.
Like, do you make a really strong melee weapon that'll last a while?
Okay.
Or do you try and quickly fix that broken gun,
Uh-huh.
even though it might jam when you need it most?
Oh, man.
Especially when resources are scarce.
Yeah.
These are the choices you're facing.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not just about physical resources either, right?
Right.
Because they talk a lot in the promotional material about moral dilemmas and how the choices you make
It affects your relationships.
impact your relationships with other survivors.
Yeah.
So give me an example. What kind of...
So, like, imagine you find a bunch of medicine,
Okay.
but you know another survivor is really sick
Right.
and they need it.
Oh, wow. Do you help them
Yeah.
even though it could put you in danger?
Right.
Or do you keep it for yourself?
Man, these are the tough calls you got to make.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really gets to the heart of what it means to survive
Right.
in a world like The Walking Dead.
Yeah, because it's not always black and white.
No way.
It's a lot of gray areas.
Yeah.
It's like every aspect of this update.
They really thought of everything.
They're really trying to ratchet up the tension
Oh, yeah.
and force you to make those tough decisions.
Just like the characters in the show.
Yeah, just like Rick or Daryl
Exactly.
having to
They nailed it.
make those tough calls.
Yeah, it's about capturing that feeling, that struggle for survival.
Right.
You know, the moral dilemmas.
Right.
That feeling that any moment could be your last.
Yeah.
And they're bringing it all to life
in VR.
This immersive VR experience.
So for all of you listening out there,
Yeah.
it's not just about stepping into a game anymore. It's about stepping into this world,
You're in the world.
facing these choices,
Yeah.
figuring out
Who are you?
who you would be.
Yeah.
Would you be Rick?
Yeah.
The pragmatic leader.
The leader.
Or maybe
I'd be Daryl.
the lone wolf, but with a heart of gold.
Right.
Who would you be?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I think that's what makes this update so compelling.
For sure.
It's really going to make you think.
Absolutely.
So I don't know about you, but I am definitely going to be diving into
I'm right there with you.
this updated version
Yeah.
of The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners,
Can't wait.
and figuring out what kind of survivor I would be.
Me too.
So until next time, stay safe out there.
And watch out for the walkers.
Yeah, you never know what's lurking around the corner.
That's great.
All right, we'll see you folks next time.
Yeah.